did you bring a bad paid-for photo? Is that what I heard?
Oh, my gosh.
What did you bring?
I brought you this picture from when I'd made Circle of Friends, but they didn't think anything of it, and someone thought it would be a good idea to do like a photo shoot. I'd never done any kind of modeling, anything in my life.
How old are you here?
I am 22. And I went in and they had all these clothes and I went, I want to wear that. I really want to wear that. And they didn't dissuade me, and you'll see the pictures.
Okay. Oh, my.
No, but seriously, look at he told me to look to the side, and he told me to hold my hands
like that?
Like an arrow. He said that's what models do. But
that's what models do?
Yes. So obviously in every photo shoot I've ever done, even though they're usually here, that's what I'm doing.
You're always, whenever we see you now, you're like that. That's hilarious. That's not actually as bad as some we've seen, you have to admit. That's not terrible.
I think in fact, the lovely lady who was dressed as Minnie Mouse when she was 4, I actually thought it looked a bit like you. It's not a million miles off.
How in the world could that look like me?
It does.
Now,
it's so sweet.
Let me see it. Let me see how.
It does. Yeah.
Maybe when I had my perm.
Yes.
If my perm picture, if I was dressed like that, I would look very similar to that. But I don't think I look like that now. Let's talk about your child, who was tiny, newborn, and the last time you were here, you brought him here, and
yes.
He's how old now?
Henry will be 15 months in a couple of days.
Wow, they just grow so fast.
He's amazing.
And you have a video of him talking?
I have a video of him talking. I like to set him on the kitchen counter with no clothes on and make him talk. No, it might not even be that interesting to you, but to me, I'm like, oh, here's a video of my son talking. It's, to me, the most extraordinary thing in the world that this little tiny being is starting to copy and make sounds and express himself and reveal who he is.
That's interesting to me. Maybe not to other people who have babies who do the exact same thing, but it's fascinating. I'll enjoy it. Let me watch.
Everybody thinks
Let me see it. Let me see it.
What does Doggy do? What does the gorilla do? What does the pussycat do? What does the lion do? Where's your head? ¿Dónde está la cabeza? Sí, la cabeza. ¿Y dónde es la luna? En las estrellas. Can you say Baba?
Baba.
And Dada?
Dada.
And Mama?
Mama.
That is adorable. And you said that he's 15 months old?
Yeah.
He's very tall. He's your height.
I know.
That's amazing. It's crazy how tall he is. I think that's adorable. I would do that. I mean, to me, that's the fun of having a child, is watching them develop and grow and start to...
Every day you think you can't love them anymore, and you do. It's extraordinary. You find that you have an ever-expanding heart, which is a magical thing to discover when, you're 25 like me.
Well, it really is adorable. I know you're here to talk about something that I think is equally, if not more important than all. We're giving these wonderful gifts away, but you're involved, and we were here last year talking about Oxfam. Tell people what that is about.
It is an amazing charity that I've worked with for many, many years, and at Christmas time they do this brilliant program. You can go to oxfamgifts.com. And it's, instead of giving rubbish ties and socks and another candle to people who, they probably don't want it, you can actually go and buy something from like $10 up to $1,000. You can buy them goats and chickens and donkeys, and you can irrigate a farmer's land for a year.
Well, you don't buy your friends the goats and chickens.
No, you don't. You buy...
They may not want a goat, but it's to families who actually can use the goats.
Yes, mostly in sub-Saharan Africa. These are all programs that, when you buy it, it will go to the family. They have like a 100% kind of transition, as it were. It's like, it's not like your goat is going to sit in, you know, in an office.
But why would a goat sit in an office, Minnie? It's going to go to a farm, right?
People often, actually, someone did say to me, how do I know that my animal is going to get to the people who need the animals? And I said the same thing. I said, your animal's not going to end up in an office. I understand that it's not a great analogy. However,
You're the spokesperson for this company? They're using you to...
this is like the 5th year that I've done this. I might be fired, and you might be seeing someone else doing it next year.
Anyway, it's a good thing,
It's
right?
a great way of being sustainable, of giving a gift that is going to carry on giving sort of beyond Christmas. It's fantastic. I'm honestly giving. I'm giving it to everyone that I know this Christmas.
That's fantastic, and I have done that in the past too. I think it's a really great thing for a lot of families. You're giving them goats to be able to, they can make milk and cheese and things like that and sustain their family.
And, you know, being able to irrigate a farmer's crop, you can buy a grove of trees, you can buy a forest, you can buy a field of organic cotton, you can do all kinds of things.
It's a wonderful organization, and none of anything that you buy will end up in an office. There will be no groves of trees in anyone's office, in their cubicle.